What's up, everybody? I hope everyone's having an amazing night, amazing day, whatever it is for you guys. Interesting stoner here, getting fucking faded. My throat hurts so bad. I've recorded 3 different videos that none of them recorded the audio, so I finally fixed the audio issue. And now the audio is going to work, but it's going to record my raspy ass, fucking tired voice. So that's wonderful, you know. I hope everybody is enjoying the weather as it's slowly starting to warm up a little bit in some places. Some places are just now getting cold. Mother Nature's crazy, but you just gotta roll with the punches, man. We got some King's Kush right here from Sauce. This is one of their live resin pens. I have the OGZ indica strain from these guys too, but that one's in the house. So I hope everyone is alright with just slapping along with me hitting this Benjamin. These are 1.25 grams, a gram and a quarter. They last you a good long while. They slap. My ultimate rating for this specific pen is like a solid 6.8, 7 out of 10, you know. This brand recently, Classics, with their live rosin pens, have been absolutely knocking it out of the fucking park. And these guys are the ones that have been on multiple occasions 7.5, 8, 9, 10 out of 10 in my books. I've got 2 of them here, and I probably have thrown away 4 or 5 more empties of them. All of their strains are super delicious. They all hit you like a fucking dump truck. It's good shit. Again, that's Classics, live rosin. They also do some dabs. They also do normal dabs and shit. You can get their solventless live rosin stuff from Perfect Union and a couple other places that support their shit. Overgrown and Bark, stuff like that. Cheers, man. Ripping that Benjamin. I really hope that you guys are gonna really blow up the video on Valentine's Day. The Valentine's Day video is gonna be pretty hype. I'm letting y'all know right now that the absolute awesome good times that we're gonna have on Valentine's Day is gonna be worth popping on here later that night for a couple of minutes instead of hanging out with your honey boo and watching the video, man. It's gonna be pretty lit. So, baby girl, my fiance's birthday is February 14th. It is Valentine's Day. So, this year for her birthday, she asked me to take her wheeling to go out and play in the woods, and I'm gonna hopefully be able to have a few other friends come along. We're gonna have a few trucks out, and we're gonna go play. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna bring some burgers, bring some hot dogs, and I'll bring a little propane burner or something, cook some food on the tailgate, and we'll sit back up in the beautiful woods, and we'll enjoy the views and whatnot. we'll definitely do a bit of smoking up there for you guys, so you guys can get a good video or two. It'll either be a 1-part or a 2-part video. I have not quite figured out how I'm going to do that. It might even be a 3-part video, but it'll all be recorded of the same day, just released in 3 different parts, 2 different parts, 1 big long part. However I end up doing it, it just depends on how much editing I want to do, if any at all, because I don't really like to do editing. Most of my videos are just raw, slap them on here. YouTube takes a lot of them down because I don't like it. So a lot of my shit that I posted on here, you guys don't even get to see, because after, 4 hours, YouTube takes it down. Another rip off the live fucking resin, baby. I'm high as fuck. You already know what it is. Should we try to blink, boys and girls and gentlemen and peoples and humans? Ooh, I didn't have a drink. That was a bad idea. Oh my fucking fuck. The blinker off the Sauce Live resin pen just took me out. I had to pause the video. I almost threw up. I coughed my ass off. 10 seconds off one of those pens just feels like so much longer than 10 seconds off of any other pen. Like when you have a cart and battery system, some batteries will be like a 12-second blink, 14, 15-second blink. And for some reason, blinking one of these is always harder than blinking one of those. I don't know if it's just that these units have better airflow, or if these units just produce more fucking smoke, or whatever it is, but motherfucker. Just kicking me in the ass. Talking like I'm sick now. Ugh. Shredded. Absolutely shredded. Alright. Now, back to the Valentine's Day video. There's gonna be some truck action for sure, even if it's not of my friend's trucks doing crazy shit. You guys are gonna get to see the Tundra, open up a little loose. I really get to show you guys what that truck can do. A first-gen Tundra, 4.7 liter V8, 33-inch Toyo tires on some GWC style 10-hole bullet hole wheels. It's got a leveling kit, but not really a lift. And it's also got the heavy tow package airbags in the back, but they don't work. They're just like extra bump stops. Plans for the truck are lift, like long travel style lift up front, and do a flip shackle and some other shit in the rear, and locker. But yeah, that thing's gonna be pretty fucking cool when it's done. Supercharger, some other good stuff. But for now, you guys will just see the way she is, just a 200,000+ mile old Toyota Tundra with some nice wheels that likes to get down. And yeah, I wanted to take the 88 pickup out and go camping with that, but unfortunately the clutch pedal wore out. There is a hole in your clutch pedal where the clevis attached to your clutch master cylinder on the firewall has a pin that goes through the pedal, and that's what connects it on an 88 Toyota pickup. And the hole wore into an oval, and so now there's too much slop in between, so I have to get a new pedal or weld that one. And I'm trying to just, I mean, you can't buy a new pedal, you can't just get a new old stock one, but I'm gonna try and get a new to me junkyard pedal that isn't fucked up like that. And if I can't do that, then I will just weld my pedal and then drill a new hole in it, and from there I will reattach everything, and hopefully it should be fine. All of this happened because when the clutch master cylinder that was on the truck started dumping fluid all over the floor when you go shift, and you only get about 5 minutes of driving in before you can no longer shift, it got annoying having to pull over on the side of the road, cars whizzing past you, and you're having to refill the fucking brake fluid reservoir, and you gotta sit there and pumping for 3 minutes until you got enough pressure to shift again, and it's just annoying. So I replaced the clutch master cylinder. I got the slave cylinder too, but I didn't end up doing it. Just because the master cylinder was giving me such a hard time, and you know, I get it all back together and it should be good to go, and I find out that on the old one that was leaking, the guy that owned it before us, or whoever, it's an old truck, things had a bunch of owners, but whoever had done this had taken the old clevis on it and welded a couple of nuts to it to give it space to keep tension even though it's been ovaled out. And since I didn't catch that, I thought it was just a weird old factory part when I threw it away. I just put all of the OEM style stuff back into it, and once it was all reassembled, it doesn't work, and I only get about a third of my pedal travel that I should, because there's so much, there's a good almost 2 inches of slop in the pedal because of how big that thing is ovaled out. And yeah, I have tried getting a metric coupling nut and, you know, going from the master cylinder and putting a small bolt on the other side to the clevis and then using that to extend it, and that did work, but that ended up bending the shitty fucking clevis, because the materials that they make them out of now are just shit. So I had to go get a whole new master cylinder and literally just buy it so I could have the clevis, because they don't make just the clevis. So another $30 to do that, or $40, whatever it was, and just for one piece about that big in this shape. It doesn't even come with another pin. It's just, if you lose the pin that's in your truck, it's like, oh, fuck you, motherfucker, go buy another pin, give us more money. But yeah, so anyway, it's just been a hassle, and now it's just down to I need a new pedal, and I'm in the middle of doing that. So unfortunately, Betty does not get to get driven as much for now, and we've also just recently listed up for sale. You can go find it on Marketplace. Other than the clutch pedal itself, the truck runs and drives great. 241,000 miles. It's a great truck. 4-wheel drive works. 5-speed, 32-inch super swampers. And it also comes with a whole nother set of wheels and tires. It's up there for, it's a V6, it's a 3-liter V6, but it's pretty decent motor. Actually, even though most people don't like them because they blow head gaskets, this motor's actually been really, really good, really reliable. It's an '88, so it's not a solid axle front end, so it's not like it's not a $10,000 truck. But it does pass smog, and it is an '88 with mud tires and an extra set of wheels and tires and a camper shell and a bunch of other off-road equipment that goes with it. So it's up for $6,200. Fair ass price. I've been getting nothing but people going, "Oh, I'll give you $4,800. I'll give you $5,000." I'm like, dude, I put it up for $6,200. I want $6,200. I'm not taking less than 58 for it. Like 58 in cash and then trades with other shit. But yeah, it's up there for the price that we want to sell it for, and that will go towards a more gas mileage, fun car, probably another stick shift, but you know, something like a nicer Corolla or Civic, you know, maybe a Prelude, something like that. Just something that Grace and I can both drive and both use to get around and do things and not be crazy on gas while I am fixing my car and hopefully also buying another bike. So some of you guys that remember from not even my old channel on YouTube, but one of my old Instagrams that I had a Yamaha XS650 bobber that I cut up, did my own thing too, and I'm saving up so I can buy another bike as well. I do want another bike at some point relatively soon, so we can do some motorcycle adventures. Pretty lit. But I am looking forward, as much as I'm gonna miss Betty, I am looking forward to having some more adventures in a nice Honda or Toyota that gets great mileage and gets us to take us on beautiful road trips for thousands of miles away. Where Betty can take us on beautiful road trips, but definitely not thousands of miles away. You know, that's just too much gas money. That's too much risk. In an older truck, I don't want to risk it breaking down. I don't want to risk it, you know, overheating. I don't want to risk it doing something. I mean, it doesn't do those things, but I don't want to risk it being the time it happens when we're out on a road trip. So we are going to have to sell and get something a little more trip worthy. One of the other big things that I am looking forward to is finishing another mini bike that I've had in the works for a long time. The rat bike is going to be pretty sick, and on top of that, I'm also going to get a little go-kart frame going, and we're going to build a pretty sweet little four-wheel drive go-kart with my brother. I don't know if he has a YouTube channel, but if he does, that'll be up on his channel, building that. But I'll also have a series on it. So if you're into go-karts and mini bikes and stuff, there will be shit like that on here. Along with like upcoming with Valentine's Day, you know, going off-roading and truck videos, that's stuff we do. Racing Hondas, building Hondas, going on adventures in the Hondas, you know, tug events, stuff like that. We do go do those things as well. Toyota trail days, we do stuff like that, you know, like light overlanding stuff with the Tundra, and we also like to do a little bit of, you know, the obvious, smoke weed. So, I'm fucking baked as shit, dude. That blinker fucked me up. Ugh. Fucking cotton mouth like a motherfucker. I just got foam in my mouth. Bunch of foam. Drank a fucking 1.5 liters of Sprite today, and it's like, fuck, I shouldn't drink all my fucking Sprite. We had the most bomb fucking tri-tip, or sorry, not tri-tip, brisket. We had the most bomb brisket tonight. Smoked for fucking 14 hours. It was good. Yeah, 14-hour smoked brisket. And of course, you can't forget all the different types of Kinder's fucking barbecue seasonings that they make, and the sauces, and of course, good old ranch. And we did some collard greens, and we made some fucking like rice jambalaya style, you know, like with the sausage and some peppers and shit in it. Some Cajun seasoning. It was really fucking bomb, dude. Some more Kinder's hot sauce in the rice. It was fucking, it was bomb. It was a very warm meal. I'll drop a short either on YouTube or my Instagram of that fucking meat, dude. It was so juicy, so delicious, so tender. Fucking thing's cracked, but now I took a blinker. Shouldn't have done that. It's brand new. Anything for the video, though, bro. That was a fat fucking cloud. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are super hyped for all the future videos. I do have some music coming at some point. My producer and I are trying to get a track developed, but we're gonna see how long it takes, you know. I would rather drop 1 or 2 good tracks and then take a long time to do it than drop 5 or 6 shitty cell phone recorded, you know, like this style stuff. So Stoner Chronicles, the song is coming. The other 4 songs on the album of Stoner Chronicles will be coming out as well, but that's just whenever me and my producer can sit down and sit there and bust out those songs and get it recorded and get the mic fixed and get the microphone fixed and all that shit. So yeah, there is still some work to do there. So the music's gonna take a little bit. You can check out the other guy that my producer is related to and friends with. I will drop his channel down below. I'm so high right now, it's not even coming to mind. I want to say the name that I think it is, but I'm gonna fuck it up. So I'll just drop it down into the description. You guys go, or I'll drop it in a comment or something. You guys go fucking blow his shit up. The music is fire. He's been through a lot of shit. He feels what you guys feel. It's relatable music, and you just want to get fucked up and jammed to that shit. So I'll drop his shit down below. Hopefully my music will be able to come out before summertime. Like it's mid to end of January, you know, and we'll be dropping the track hopefully before my birthday in June. So either on my birthday in June or by June, the music will come out. And then the Mexico trip is coming in probably July to August ish. Is gonna be Mexico, and going down to Baja and shit, and chilling with dolphins and all that good stuff, and just drinking margaritas and having a good time, shooting tequila, whatnot. But yeah, so that's gonna be a vibe. But yeah, that's later this year. There's gonna be lots of good shit this year, and I hope you guys are gonna love the story times that we're dropping, and loving all of the really good, fun videos that we are gonna drop on this channel. And I cannot wait to meet more people and expand and grow my collection of friends and homies and people that get to influence you guys through my channel and through my connection, and just get to enjoy being one as a people. Yeah. Interesting Stoner is fucking fucked up, dude. Interestingly Faded is exactly what I am right now, and that's exactly what this channel is about, man. And I hope y'all are fucked up too, cause peace.